Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I hope all is well. Thank you so much throughout the holiday season for having patience with me. Today I have reserved time because I do have free time. My son not being with me to dedicate to doing some reading. So hopefully it's a very productive day for us all. And hopefully I can get you some messages that would be useful for you. We are going to be continuing with the New Year messages, the predictive messages, for those of you who are liking those. I will resume other readings. I may do a collective today. I'll see how my energy flows by the time I get through what I am planning to today. I will be getting to the individual whatever comes out soon. Please do not badger me for readings. I've had a couple of people in the comments saying, oh, we need this, we need that. The messages come when they come. Please bear with me. It is the holidays. It's been a very busy time of year. Plus as well, I've been trying to recoup energetically. So there's been a lot going on. Okay. Thank you for your love and your support. So Gemini, this is your 2025 reading. This is with the intention of it being predictive. Okay. So do come back to this reading at a later time to see what resonates for you. This reading will be time-stamped, so we're going to be flowing with the reading, seeing where we go with it. We're going to be starting off with an energy check-in to see what you need to be aware of the most in the next coming year. We will be looking at your money, your career. We're also going to be taking a look at past love for those of you who are interested. Again, it will be time-stamped, so if you're not interested in past love, you do not need to watch that section of the video. There's also going to be new love. We're going to be covering that. We're going to be doing an anything else spread, whatever else you need to be aware of for the year ahead. And then we're going to be pulling you an ancestral spiritual message to close your reading. I am so very grateful for your love and your support. Without further ado, let's get into your reading. Please bear with me as I put down the timestamps as we flow through the reading. Gemini, I'm going to start you at 2 minutes 22. 2222 could be significant for you. Okay. Let's see. Messages for Gemini. Spirit, please guide and protect me as I channel the messages that Gemini needs to be aware of the most at this time. Give me an energy check-in for the sign of Gemini, please, for the year ahead. Contract, number 6. A little bit of resistance. You could be second guessing a decision or signing something. This could involve, for some of you, legalities. You could be a masculine energy. This could be regarding a masculine energy too. Something that you're going to be getting yourself into, or something that you want to be signing up to. This could, again, involve some sort of legally binding contract, or this could just be something that you're going to be signing yourself up to, committing to. But there's some sort of resistance around this decision. You may second guess this decision. You may wonder if this is for you or not. We will clarify these cards. Some of you, this could pertain to an air sign specifically. The thinking woman. Daughter value. I don't know if you're in an energy of second guessing, like I said, or you're going to be. I'm not sure whether you're just going to be biting the bullet on something, if that makes sense. But whatever this is going to, all's well that ends well with the daughter value. For some of you, this is some sort of money, a contract that involves money, angel of love. Whatever it is, you're going to love it there. Okay, let's get you some cards to clarify this as well. It's like if you've been thinking and pondering over something, and this could be this energy now where it's going to be overspilling into the year ahead, Gemini. It's like you're going to stop thinking about it and you're going to just do it, or you're going to stop visualizing and you're actually going to be making practical steps to bring this into fruition. Tell me about the thinking woman in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been very slow to move on whatever this is. If some of you are dealing with 6 of Wands, I see it being victorious. I do. Could involve a Leo too. If some of you have been dealing with a love situation specifically, if some of you have been unsure as to whether something was going to be committed to between you and a person or not, or somebody was having these thoughts around you or about you, I see this person finally making a decision and there being some sort of energy of building something stable. Somebody could also be a little bit hurt over you as well, if this is in regards to love. Only take what resonates. Judgment. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, some sort of judgment is going to end a period of sadness or dissatisfaction. And if this is a contract, if this is a job, if this is you getting a new job, sorry, a child is screaming outside my house. Don't want to pause the video. I think she's going. I think it's a she. I don't know. I'm assuming. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. I see something being revealed in a very big way. I don't know if you're going to be having some sort of honest communication between you and a person, but that's kind of what I see. It's like there's going to be some sort of breakthrough where it comes to something that's been moving slowly or something that you wasn't even sure was going to come or arrive. And if this involves another person and you kind of waiting on another person to tie up loose ends or to come forth with something for you, whether this is a job or a relationship or something to be finalized. I'm hearing home as well. Maybe you've been waiting for verification over you getting something, a home, signing a deal. This is about to come in. Strength card, 7 of Cups. It's kind of giving you energy. Spirit is kind of saying, Queen of Cups. Spirit is kind of saying, approach the especially if this is something that you're going through and you're not sure how the outcome is going to turn out moving forward. I see a very good outcome for you, especially if this is relationship or money. This could, again, involve a Leo. Strong Leo is here. Something here that Spirit is trying to tell you regarding stay strong within the confusion. You know, sometimes when we get a bit confused or things become a little bit overwhelming, some of you could feel overwhelmed with this decision coming up, or you are now. And there's something about being resilient through the confusion. Okay, there's nothing worse than feeling confused or feeling like you're overwhelmed in a situation where maybe you feel like your hands are tied. But there's something here about keeping the faith and staying the course, because resilience through confusion is definitely going to be seeing you come out victorious in some way, shape or form. There's going to be an unknown, a period of, should I do this? Should I do that? Am I making the right choice? And all's well that ends well. Sometimes we don't know until we just flow with it and see what the outcome is. And I do see you being very happy with the outcome here after a long process. Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Patience is a virtue is what I'm kind of seeing. The universe is saying patience is a virtue. An angel of love is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this could definitely be love for a lot of you. Okay, I feel like in this instance, patience is very much going to be a virtue, especially where it comes to signing something or something coming together between you and a person is what I see. Gemini. Okay. Let's get into your money and career. Timestamp 8 minutes 48. Okay, where are my money cards? Money, 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 money. Money. Okay. Let's see. Money, career, finance for Gemini. What does Gemini need to be aware of regarding their money in the year ahead? In the new year. Coffin, bad investment, financial challenges, savings, the light bulb, lucrative ideas, new income source and inspiration. So if this has been a financial a struggle year for some of you, if you have been going through a period of either trying to regroup or get over some sort of financial bind, or you've just been struggling overall, maybe the bills have been coming in faster than what the money is being made, or some sort of discrepancy where it comes to the income and the outgoing, if that makes sense. I see you being able to get out of this in terms of figuring out an idea as to how to create another source of income. You're going to get a bright idea, okay? I'm hearing sitting on the toilet. That's so random. This may come to you while you are in the loo or the bathroom. I got to tell you what Spirit's giving me, but you may just get a random idea at a random time and be like, do you know what? I'm really going to do that and I'm going to give it a go. Buddha, this could involve spirituality, or this could be coming from the divine, okay? This could be a spiritually led decision or an idea that's going to come to you, a download of some kind. Tell me about this. The skull, rough patch, borrowing money, low on cash. A lot of you have been struggling financially. And if this is not now, be careful of not overspending. Be careful, especially if you are going through a good spell right now. You know, money could be looking good right now, because I kind of see both for you, Gemini. You're going to be, different people are going to be in different places. If you've been experiencing a windfall this year, you could be coming into a season next year where it's not going to be as flowing for whatever reason, whether that's more responsibilities, you know, slower business if you run your own business, or whatever this is. You may be needing to reserve, you may be needing to save. Don't be tempted to not be responsible with your money that you have already, especially if you're doing very, very well, or you've had a good season, okay? If you've got some, save it, put it away, because there may be something here where you may not be making as much for a period of time, and you may need to think on your feet as to how to recoup, okay? So it could go either or. Clover, lucky break, gamble, good fortune, chance. Yeah. I see you taking a risk, and I see it paying off for you with the light bulb being here. And I feel like it's just going to be a random idea that's going to come to you, that's going to make you some money. Whether this is making stuff, whatever this is. Let's clarify this. Yeah, 8 of Wands. The Fool in the reverse and the Justice card. You may definitely have taken a hit financially this year, or you may, okay? For some of you, this could involve legalities. This could be you needing to pay out a ticket, pay on a ticket, a speeding ticket or something, a penalization of some kind of fine. You may get a fine early on in the year. The Fool is in the reverse. Something that you've done that is going to be, you're going to have to pay for. The Four of Pentacles. Save your money, okay? Be wise with your financial decisions. Yeah. But even if you do have to pay something out, I see you being able to successfully do that. But you've got to be very wise with how you move forward if this is making sense to you. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're gonna, this is to clarify the light bulb. If you are struggling right now, there's an idea that you could be sitting on that's going to be very, very lucrative. This could involve entrepreneurship, a new job, or some sort of creative endeavor that you could use to get you out of a less desirable situation. Very much heed the warning though. Some of you could definitely be going through a dry spell in the beginning of the year, and you're going to need to recoup from this, okay? Yeah, with the King of Wands, an idea. This is an entrepreneurial energy. With the King of Wands, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, you have an idea that you're sitting on that could really make you some money, okay? The World card and the 6 of Pentacles. This could involve getting some sort of notoriety online with the World being here. This could involve super chats, you know, tips, donations, okay? It could be that the public is going to be paying you somehow, whether you do something. You could do something online, you could do YouTube, you could do TikTok, whatever it is that you do, there's an idea that you have. And, you know, let's use our discernment. If you have not been thinking about, or if this is something that sounds like, no, you've never had the desire to do anything online, then don't take it on. If you've been thinking about doing something, putting some sort of work out there, And this could be classed as a side hobby or a side hustle, if you like. This is who I'm talking to right now. Somebody who has something that they've been sitting on, some sort of creative idea. Maybe you do art, maybe you draw, maybe you do animation, where maybe you do something that people would be interested in buying and using, okay, and paying you for. Definitely look into that, because it could be taking you out of a sticky situation. Tell me about the skull. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. There's a big change here. King of Pentacles to your money. Emperor. Ooh, some of you are bossing up. Yeah, some of you are bossing up. Some of you are going from strength to strength. This is like rags to riches. It is. So claim this, especially if you've been struggling this year. Like, claim this reading. The Emperor, the King of Pentacles, from the King of Pentacles to the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune, that's like an elevation for me in a money read. For some of you, you're going for a promotion after being in a particularly sticky spot, and I feel like you're going to be very successful. Something's going to go from strength to strength, rags to riches. Literally, look at this energy. Okay? Masculine or feminine, especially if you're a masculine as well. Save your money, okay? Also take a leap of faith on something that you get a bright idea about, because that just might be the key to getting yourself out of some sort of financial rut or some struggle that you may be going through. All's well that ends well. Keep the faith, right? It's hard to struggle, it really is, but there's always a way, you know. Sometimes you just got to be a little bit more creative about how you do things. Okay, where are we? We're going to be looking at past love, which is 16 minutes 45. Okay, past love. What do we need to know about the past? Those of you who are interested in past love, this section will be for you, okay? What's going to be happening with past love in the future? Okay, what is happening with Gemini's past relationship, person, whatever went down in the past, and will it be returning in the future? Let's take a look and see. Past love for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know about past energies pertaining to love? Please and thank you. We've got the Page of Cups in the upright, water sign energy. We've got the Page of Wands in the reverse, and we've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. I don't really like it. I'll be honest with you. I don't really like it, and I've got to be honest with you. I'll tell you why. Because somebody has an apology for you, Gemini. They do. This person watches you very closely. This is somebody who really never took their eye off you. This is somebody who's anticipated always coming back to you, returning. This could be somebody who's always anticipated returning to you, and there being some sort of intention to come back. Now, I don't like it because the Page of Wands is in the reverse. I don't feel like this person has anything positive that they're coming with, to be honest. They are coming out as a page. We're going to delve in a little bit deeper for you, Gemini, because I don't see growth in this person's energy at all. I see them wanting to apologize, but they may be either omitting truth. This could be somebody who's not being very honest, but wanting to be back towards you somehow, some way, some shape, some form. This could also be somebody who is lacking passion and wants a recharge, especially if you were more established than another person, or especially if you gave more in a relationship. So this could have been an unrequited situation where somebody wasn't emotionally mature enough to come to the connection with something that was, you know, just like, you know, on your level, if that makes sense, or at the level where you was giving to them. But they're definitely coming back. Tell me about this Page of Wands in the reverse. Why is the Page of Wands in the reverse? Wheel of Fortune. Because you are their meal ticket. You are their good luck charm. Okay. Tower in the reverse. It's almost like somebody wants saving, Gemini. The big wide world is possibly dragging this person, and they want to avoid that and come back towards you. I'm hearing bosom. So if you're a feminine, somebody wants to be catered to, somebody wants to be nurtured, almost like a baby is what I'm seeing. Bosom. They want to be back under the bosom is what I'm hearing. Okay, Queen of Wands in the reverse. King of Swords. This person could have mood swings, or they could have a problem with regulating their thoughts, their speech, how they say things. This could be somebody with something going on, no shade. Somebody who could be very moody 1 minute, okay, the next, cold 1 minute, okay, then like something like that. 3 of Cups in the reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody isn't happy with how their life is turning out. This could be somebody who is around a lot of karmic people. This could be somebody who definitely wears a poker face, okay? Somebody puts on a front here. Somebody wears a mask. They're actually very meek and mild, but they pretend that they're, you know, one of the big dogs, whether this is a masculine or a feminine. This person could be going through financial issues. Somebody could be very insecure about their future as well. This could be somebody who thinks about the future and they kind of cringe, and that's why they're looking towards you. How do they view Gemini with this Wheel of Fortune being here? How do they view Gemini? The Tower in the reverse, for you to save them. It came out again. Scorpio energy, 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups in the reverse, and the Justice. They want you to nurse them. They want you to be the one who saves them, Gemini. Someone's coming towards you. Communication. Knight of Cups is in the reverse. I don't like to see that with the Justice card. It's because somebody is experiencing karma. Now, what I say, you know, when we say karma, Chariot card. When we talk about karma, we all have karma in varying degrees to go through, cycle through, okay? It's not to say, oh, they're getting karma and we're not. That's not how it works, okay? Just to clarify. We all have karma that we are working through. Some of us answer the call. Some of us are more tapped in to understand how karmic debt works and how what we can do and how we carry ourselves can pay that debt, okay? Some people stay in low vibrational energy with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Some people stay in energies that are not conducive to paying their debt. Hence the reason why sometimes people could be stuck in a cycle for a while of going through major issues, especially if they continue to do things wrong to other people, if they continue to move with a lack of integrity, if they continue to lie, if they continue to surround themselves with karmic people, karmic friends, karmic family with the 10 of Pentacles, okay? If you are consciously aware of how karma works, that is the first step in paying your karmic debt, okay? Someone's experiencing some sort of karma with the Justice card, and this is somebody who's not loving life right now and they want to skip it. Basically want to skip it, okay? Advice for you. Advice for Gemini when this person comes back around. Emperor. A lot of you are going through some sort of boss up energy. Some of you could be in a very good position when this person returns. And again, I don't mean to sound condescending, but the cards are showing me that you are in a totally different caliber than somebody who's coming towards you. You've been working on yourself from what I'm seeing. The wheel is turning for you in a very positive way. And again, I go back. I don't just say things for nothing. I say things because it's the energy. And my intuition tells me, okay, nothing is by accident. You are very consciously aware of how karma works. So even if you have gone through struggle, look, I just pulled the money spread. There was talk about there being struggle there. We all have things that we need to deal with. We all have crosses that we have to bear. And when you are consciously aware, that's the key element there, consciously aware of how you are cycling through life, how you are carrying yourself, that is payment to your karmic debt, okay? Therefore, eventually karmic debt gets cleared and you start to bring in this new energy, new start, okay? The wheel starts to turn in a positive way for you, okay? Especially if you do right by other people. Someone sees you as being on the right side of the wheel, Gemini. Someone sees you bossing up. Somebody could see that you've had some sort of elevation in your life. And this is somebody who does not feel content in their own life. This is somebody who may be experiencing, you know, not feeling loved, lack of contentment, lack of self-love. Okay, I see that with the 9 of Wands being there in the upright, when they think about their future and their prospects. Okay, someone needs to change their outlook on life in order to change their destiny, if you like, and to start paying off some sort of karmic debt that they've been acquiring. Okay, and this is somebody who's looking to you to save them. Do not save this person. Karmic debt needs to be paid, I see, from this, by this person, and they're looking at you as a way to salvage because you're on the right side of the wheel. The only thing that this person is failing to see is that you've been paying your karmic debt and they need to start paying theirs. Okay? Everybody has free will, but if you have been struggling financially, and for some of you it could have been because you was connected to somebody that was not dealing with their karma. Okay, so just be aware of that. Energy is very transferable. We could be around the wrong people, and because we're around the wrong people, our life goes to shit. Okay, so just be aware of that. Watch the circle that you keep. It's very, very important when we are talking about energy. It's very, very important when we're looking at, you know, how energy transference works. Okay, I don't expect everybody watching to have that vibe or that opinion, but I'm just talking from how energy works overall, and how karma works, because a lot of the time we always go to like, oh yeah, they're getting their karma, and we fail to say a lot of the time that we all have karma that we cycle through. It's a fact. Okay, so it's not, oh, they're getting the crap end of the deal. If they did you wrong, yeah, karma needs, I'm petty, karma needs to rip that backside in two. That being said, if I'm gonna go and be away with someone, or if I'm gonna go and, you know, do things that is going to put myself compromising my own karma, then that is something that I need to pay off too. It works both ways. Okay, that's just me giving an example. I'm not trying to project that energy or wish that on anybody, but it's just the way that the cookie crumbles. Okay, so that could be a thing. That's the thing that I'm seeing, and that could be something that's coming up if a past lover does come towards you, which for a lot of you I see it happening. Okay, I feel like we went on a tangent. 27 minutes 18. This is going to be about new love. Okay, new love. Tell me about anything new that's coming in for Gemini in their love life. New love. For those of you who are interested in the new, tell me what the new has in store in the coming year for Gemini, please, Spirit. Tell me about the new for Gemini. New love. Hanged Man. The Wheel of Fortune comes out again. Nice. The Star in the reverse. The Magician in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands. A lot of you, what you don't see coming is you're going to be giving up. You're going to be losing hope on finding the one, if you like. You're possibly going to be feeling like maybe the one doesn't exist, or that you are losing hope on the prospect of finding somebody who is going to be aligned to you, that is worth investing in, marrying, settling down with the Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And then when you least expect it, that's when it's going to happen. Especially if you've been trying to manifest a relationship. You know, manifestation can be various things. Manifestation could just be keeping the faith. Manifestation could be lighting a candle, speaking your intentions of what you hope to happen with a future person that you are yet to meet. It could be anything. Those are just random examples. But, you know, with the Four of Pentacles, a lot of you may be in a more reserved energy when something changes drastically in your love life with the Wheel of Fortune which is here in the Queen of Pentacles, you're actually going to find somebody that's worth investing in. Gemini is what I see. I feel like your perspective has recently changed, or it will at the beginning of the year. And what you're going to be realizing is that the hope that you lost is going to be restored, because you're going to be really meeting somebody here who you feel is worth investing in. Okay. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. It's when you give up, that's when it's going to come in. Okay. The Tower. Yeah. There's the unexpected. Yeah. Something big is going to happen where it's going to blow you out of the water. You may even feel very, very shocked and overwhelmed. It's going to blow your mind, because I feel like a lot of you may have met a lot of people, you know, kind of like it's giving the energy 8 of Wands. Maybe you've been dating. Maybe you've been putting your feelers out there. Maybe you've been in multiple talking stages with multiple people, and you've got to the stage, is what I'm seeing, where it may be like a little bit long now. It may just be a little bit like, oh, it doesn't end right, or something always happens, or I meet the same people, or da 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 da. You're gonna really be blown away by someone you're about to meet. Two of Cups. Boom. Queen of Cups. It's like someone is going to spark your emotions. Someone's going to light that fire that you felt like you had kind of like doused. Ace of Cups. Light that fire. New love. I do see it here. I do. Yeah, you may not trust it though. That's the thing. 9 of Wands. A lot of you may feel a little bit, it's too good to be true type of energy, especially with that 7 of Cups in the Tower. You're going to feel like, what in the name of whatever is this? That's how it's going to feel. You're going to feel like it's not true with the Page of Wands in the reverse. I want to look into this new person. Tell me about this new person. Let's go to this deck. That's what I feel. New person. Tell me about this new person. Tell me about this shop. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Hanged Man. Yeah, you're going to meet somebody who is very low-key. Somebody who doesn't really even... This could be a homebody type of person. This could be somebody who doesn't mix with a lot of people. Keeps a low profile. And I feel like that's what's going to be very attractive to you. Especially if you've been involved in a situation before where there was a lot of chaos, or there was a person who you could have dealt with that was very showy, or something could have been more spotlight-ish about your relationship previously. And it kind of put you off of having that type of relationship, especially if your relationship was publicized. With the Star card, you've lost the vibe to have all of that on show. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you was a person who maybe publicly you was out there, a relationship was out there that you could have been involved with. I see it being the opposite this time around. A lot of you, do you know what I'm seeing? 6 of Wands. Oh, do you know what I'm seeing for you, Gemini? The Sun. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. 5 of Cups, don't do that. I'll tell you what I'm getting. Page of Coins and the 4 of Swords in the reverse. A lot of you may meet somebody and think it's so too good to be true that somebody is wanting to commit. Somebody is aligned to what you may have believed in all along, that you may not even feel good enough for this person, or you may kind of shy away from having someone who treats you how you've never been treated before. A lot of you have got to a place where maybe you feel like this type of treatment doesn't even exist. With the 3 of Swords and the 6 of Wands, it's like someone is going to really want to show you that you need to be on a pedestal, that you deserve to be on some sort of pedestal. For some of you, this is a Taurus. For some of you, this could be a Pisces or a Aquarius. And it's almost like, could be a Leo too. It's like it's almost like, I don't know if some of you have just been in a position where you were disappointed by someone in a very big way here with the Five of Cups, that it's almost like, is this too good to be true? Am I deserving of this? I see somebody here who's very, very tired in love. I see somebody here who may have been trodden on by other people, who may not have been given their worth. You are worth it, Gemini. You are so worth it. You are. Tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold. Believe it. Because when this comes in for you, you may really not feel like you deserve it. And I don't know who that's for. It's for someone. 9 of Coins. Queen of Coins. You look really, really good to suitors. Stable. Queen of Coins has come out twice. Somebody's going to want to invest in you. And what I will say to you with the moon in the reverse, it's going to be very clear to you who this person is when they come in. Could be an earth sign. This could be somebody who's very, very stable. If you are a masculine, for some of you, you're going for same sex, because I see a lot of same sex energy here. If that's not the case, if you are a masculine, this is a female, a feminine energy who is very, very attractive. She's very self-sufficient. She is very adaptable. She knows how to do things. She knows how to get it together. She's about her business. She's about her business. He's about his business if this is a masculine too. The moon in the reverse. This is going to be revealed to you. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. You may be tempted to sabotage this. I can't believe I'm seeing this, but I've got to tell you what I'm seeing. You may dismiss this person, or you may feel like it's going to end the same. So just be very open. Don't go in the comments saying, oh, I'm not closed off. I'm not going to sabotage this. But I see someone meeting a really good person and being so downtrodden from past situations and not being treated, you know, Empress in the reverse, as if, you know, you don't know your worth. That it's almost like somebody may have started to get into the character of feeling like you're not worthy. And that's just so not true. King of Cups. Someone has love for you. Water sign energy, Scorpio energy. King of Swords. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Again, there's that. I just feel like you may have come from a relationship before where somebody could have maybe made you feel lack of confidence, devalued you in some way, shape or form. This could have been an abusive relationship. 10 of Cups. And now it's like your pursuit of trying to get yourself back in your feet to find happiness, and it is here to be had. Okay, I'm going to stop it there because I could go down the rabbit hole. Like, someone here, and don't take that last part if that part doesn't resonate. Like, I see you having your hope restored in love again, but I also see that there's maybe a percentage of you that may meet this person and feel like, am I worthy? Like, you will question it, like question yourself, question what you deserve. Like, there's going to be something here where you're going to be thinking about self-worth, how you've been treated in the past, how that reflects on the future. Like, can you accept this love? Like, something here about that. So just be aware of that, okay? I got lost in that spread, but we got to move on. Okay, that was new love. Anything else? We're going to start that at 38 minutes, 39 minutes. Okay, Anything else? What else does Gemini need to be aware of for the year ahead coming 2025? What does Gemini need to know about their year ahead? Please and thank you. Hierophant. Ace of Swords. Some of you are going to be elevating spiritually. I do see an upgrade, okay? So I don't know what's been going on before this for you, but there's some sort of breakthrough. A lot of you could be getting a lot of downloads. Some of you could be ascending as well. This could talk about promotion. This could talk about having a breakthrough with yourself spiritually, with your overall being, okay? Taurian energy. I see a path being made very clear to you as well. So if you have been confused as to where you're going, just in your life, what path am I following? Am I on the right path? I see that definitely being made very clear to you. If those of you have been struggling with some sort of affliction or addiction, I see you getting a handle on that. And an addiction could be anything. An addiction could be overspending. An addiction could be overeating, undereating, neglecting self, shopping too much, okay? A vice, smoking, drinking, whatever. Anything that we do in excess is an addiction. I see you getting a handle on that and it paving the way for new, okay? The Hanged Woman and the Four of Swords. I also see you getting some sort of clarity on what has been holding you back. So if there has been an addiction, if there has been things that you've been doing that maybe haven't been serving you, or maybe has been not in the best taste for you to move forward, or for you to be clear of mind to do things and to progress and to have ascension, I see you getting a handle on those things as well. Some of you may want to do some sort of cleanse or a fast as well with the things that you are eating, because that may help with your mental clarity as well. What you're putting in your body, what you're doing could be having an effect on your ascension process, or how able you are to progress just in life and see things clearly. The High Priestess in the reverse and the Hermit. A lot of you could be finding benefit with the Seven of Cups in the reverse of kind of like going into yourself. A lot of you could be definitely going through some sort of awakening, okay? And a lot of you may be needing to cut out things that are going to be serving as a distraction, is what I'm kind of seeing here. So for example, with the Devil being in the reverse and the Hermit card, you could be needing to starve your distractions. You could be needing to starve things that maybe you've been doing that haven't been helping you to grow. If you have been in a karmic relationship where you're not using your better judgment, or you could have been attached to a relationship, or it could have been a situationship, a friends with benefit situation. A lot of you may be cutting off some sort of relationship that you could have had with either a Capricorn, a Pisces, or a Taurus, Virgo, in order to reacclimatize yourself with your intuition and do better for you, okay? Some sort of clarity around what's not good for you and what is, and it's going to be made very, very clear. And I feel like this might be through isolation. Some of you could be cutting a lot of people off. Maybe you feel like you've been a bit lost in the source, lost in the 3D for some of you. And some of you may be finding that you need to get in touch with source, or, connect yourself with spirituality again, or ground yourself, or just kind of get clear on your priorities in life in general to kind of see the path clearly, is what I'm kind of seeing for you. Anything else? Four of Cups. Some of you could be ignoring a Virgo or a Pisces, and it's going to be making your health improve. Okay, especially if you was indulging in a relationship where there was drinking involved. I'm seeing this for specific people, okay? Don't take it on if it's not for you. Drinking involved, lots of physical activity, things like that. Living life on the wild side with a person type of energy where there was not really a purpose to the connection, if that makes sense. Ace of Cups. I see you being able to connect with yourself a little bit better. And it's almost like the energy of loving on you, so not really loving what doesn't love you, okay? Is what I'm seeing. A lot of you could definitely be in a more self-evaluating energy coming up here, and I feel like it's going to be very beneficial, because if you have been giving your energy sexually to someone that has not been committing to you, or been a karmic energy, or just being there because, or kind of like, again, a situationship or out of convenience or whatever, you may be feeling like it has kind of like disconnected you from your purpose, your path, and you may be wanting to kind of reacclimatize yourself with, you know, your values again. Only take it if it resonates, okay? I see you going into a phase of maybe meditating more, after maybe feeling like you've not been making the right decisions for yourself spiritually, or just a specific thing. I'm really getting a specific thing or relationship in your life that maybe you feel hasn't been wise for you, but you've been doing it anyway, and you could be cutting through that. What's the Ace of Swords? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, working on other things, working on yourself with the moon. And I feel like this has something to do with healing. I feel like this has something to do with your subconscious. Definitely. Okay, some of you could be going within, and you've been needing to do this, but you may have kind of allowed yourself to kind of get swept up in something here, and it happens, and this could be your time moving forward into the new year, where you're changing that perspective and kind of cutting through the crap, if you like, and prioritizing. Again, I see you definitely adopting a new way of doing something. This could involve a new schedule of some kind. You could be adopting a new hobby, a new craft, something that is going to be more beneficial and more productive use of your time, especially if you've been giving that to an affliction or person that you shouldn't be overdoing something, doing something in excess. Overall, I see you having a breakthrough and you being able to ascend, because you're getting rid of things that may have been stopping you from going on this journey previously. So it's kind of like reconnecting with source, and because of that, it's going to show the love that you have for yourself, and therefore you're going to be seeing the proof of it. You're going to be seeing things clearer, and you're going to be seeing a better way for yourself, if that makes sense to you. Overall, a nice energy for that. I see good things there. Okay. 46:54. This is going to be your spiritual ancestral message. Okay. I hope you've gained what you need to gain from this reading. Please, again, come back throughout the year and do look at this message again, because a lot of this may be predictive. Some of it could overspill to what's actually going on for you now, but only take the messages that you feel like you want to claim and resonate for you. Spiritual message. Spiritual message for Gemini. These cards are very slippery, so I may have to draw for this. Skyfather. This came out yesterday for Taurus. If you have Taurus in your chart, go check out Taurus's reading. I can't believe that's come out again. Let's pull you another one as well. Summer. Bask in joy and light. And the bottom of the deck, Magic Guardian. That also came out for Aries. Listen, I feel like there's something here being highlighted about spiritual energy. Bees could be very significant. Bees could be extremely significant. The color yellow could be very significant for you as well. Some of you, your spirit guides are trying to show you something or tell you something. For those of you who feel drawn to do so, go and watch Taurus's spiritual message. It is timestamped, so it's very easy to find, okay? Because Taurus did get that card as well. We're going to be reading Summer, and then we're going to be linking the two. See if I can find Summer. Where is it? Bear with me, guys. Why can I not find it? Sorry, guys. Ah, here we go. It's in this section. Sun. Some of you could be meeting a Leo moving forward. Okay. Summer. Bask in joy and light. Rise up, open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. Didn't we say that there's an idea that you could be sitting on? Okay. Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures and making memories. Flowers are in full bloom. Animals are enjoying the freedom of the wild summer days and nights, and people are taking holidays, basking in the sunshine and being lifted energetically by the light and warmth. This is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, because this is the time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There is great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming for you, as it is inspiration directly from the divine. When the summer card arrives in the future position of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your question and intention. So for some of you, the summertime could be very, very significant for you. And also, coupled with the Sky Father, there could be something that your spirit guides really, really want you to embrace and look into at this time. For a lot of you, I'm really feeling drawn to say to you, it could be a craft, it could be an idea, it could be spirituality. It could be that your spirit guides are wanting you to connect with them to show you the way, show you the pathway, because I do see a heavy emphasis just with the spread that we've just pulled for you, Gemini, on you reconnecting. Okay, maybe you've been distant for a while, maybe your spiritual hygiene has not been up to scratch, maybe you've not been praying, or you've not been doing whatever it is that you would do spiritually to connect you, to feel more grounded in yourself, to see clearer the path that you're going down. There could be something here about you needing to check in and to reacclimatize yourself with what's important for you. There could definitely be a message. You could be getting signs, synchronicities, animals, birds, insects. Okay, pay attention. Bees, you could have seen a bee more recently. Eagles could be very significant, just birds in general. Something's being illuminated for you, and I feel like this is coming from something that's otherworldly. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Do go again and check out Taurus's spiritual message, because they got that card literally yesterday, and link it to the card that we just got, okay, as well. Let me pull you a little ending message. Interesting, I just shuffled the deck, and what has shown itself here is the Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted. For those of you who feel like you are struggling to accept love or to feel worthy, that is for you, okay? Last message for Gemini to close the reading, Ace of Swords. Something about pathway, something about breakthrough, something about truth, okay? Something about you being made aware of clarity, okay, and how you're moving forward. Temperance, and it could be that you need to reconnect with your angels and your ancestors, with Temperance being in the reverse. Some of you are going to be having a breakthrough where it comes to how settled you feel and how balanced you feel, especially if you felt off balance or like something isn't quite right with your energy, okay? Yeah, Two of Swords. Some of you could have felt blocked spiritually as well, especially with your intuition, and that could be changing. Yeah, maybe you feel like things have not been manifesting for you, or your desires have not been being met. Maybe you're feeling as if you've been putting in a lot of work and things have not been coming through for you, and you may have been questioning the divine. You know, it's kind of giving the energy of, oh, so many things have been happening. When is God going to come through for me? When is the divine going to come through for me? Is spirituality real if this is how my life is? You know, all of that self-talk is energy, okay? So be careful how you're talking. Be careful of the energy that you're putting out there, okay? Divine timing is a thing. Your spirit guides will never bless you prematurely. The energy has to be clear and just, okay? Temperature of the water needs to be just, okay? You cannot rush these things. And there could be something here about you being frustrated, hence the reason why maybe you've disconnected, or you may have become a little bit confused in the process of waiting for things. Some of you have been frustrated in love, and some of you have been healing from past decisions, possibly in love where it comes to the connections that you've been making. A lot of you may have felt that you've been meeting a lot of the same people that have not been good for you, okay? And there could be a need for you to be patient and not rush the process, okay, is what I'm seeing. Something here about spirituality is really sticking out to me, and that could be the reason as to why you've not been able to manifest. There could be something that you need to look at in terms of, you know, maybe giving back, maybe, you know, and giving back can be given to charity, it can be doing good deeds, it can just be, you know, doing something nice for another person, because it all comes back to us. Again, we're talking about karma, okay? Gemini, I love you so much. Happy New Year 2025 when it comes. Thank you so much for your love and support over the year. I appreciate you. I hope that these messages provided you with some clarity. I will be posting the timestamps in the description box with the reading. And yeah, you take care. Mwah. I will see you soon. Bye.